Good afternoon. Welcome to Today in the NA. I am Vinny Paracelli. The North American Hockey League's top prospect tournament schedule and coaches have been announced. We'll break that down in just a little bit. We've got some great matchups coming up this week. We'll break down a few of those series. Let's start with the 5 players making college plans over the last few days. The NAHL's leading goal scorer has announced his commitment to Army. Joey Baez of Lone Star Brahmins leads the NAHL with 26 goals this season and his team with 45 points. The third-year forward from Tampa, Florida has 42 career goals and 79 career points. Carl Fish of the Bismarck Bobcats has announced his commitment to the University of Minnesota. The defenseman from St. Paul has 4 goals and 20 points this season, bringing his career totals to 5 and 29 respectively in his 2 seasons with Bismarck. Minnesota Wilderness defenseman Kimball Johnson will be playing college hockey at Mercyhurst. In his 3rd full season in the NAHL, Johnson has 5 goals and 20 points. He has played in 140 career games and has registered 15 goals and 50 career points. Northeast Generals goaltender Matt Pasquale is committed to the University of Connecticut. From North Reading, Massachusetts, Pasquale has played in 3 NAHL games, going 2-1 with a .392 goals against average and a .906 save percentage. Lastly, Connor Small of the Chippewa Steel is committed to Alabama Huntsville. The leading scorer for the Chippewa Steel has 18 goals and 38 points in 33 games this season. He is in his 3rd season in the NAHL, and in 145 career games, Small has scored 41 times and logged 86 points. This week, the NAHL announced the game schedule and coaches for the Top Prospect Tournament being held in Attleboro, Massachusetts on February 17th and 18th. Here's the schedule for the event. On Monday, the South Division will play the Selects Red Team at noon Eastern. Midwest will play the East, and Central will play the Selects Blue Club at 5 p.m. to wrap up Day 1. On Day 2, Selects Red will take on the Midwest, East will play Selects Blue, and the South will play the Central to conclude the event. The coaches for the Central will be Scott Langer and Lane Sedevi. The East will be led by Craig Doremus and Mike Letizia. Trevor Stewart and Carter Foguth will lead the Midwest, while Dan Wildfong and Rocky Russo take the reins of the South team. Simon Watson and Kevin Murdoch will coach the Selects Red team, while Jason Campbell and Steve Howard will coach the Selects Blue team. Scouts from the NAHL and NCAA will fill the New England Sports Village to see some of the best uncommitted talent the NAHL has to offer, as well as some of the best NHL draft eligible prospects in the league. Rosters will be announced next Thursday. Coming up this weekend, the top 2 teams in the East will do battle as the Johnstown Tomahawks visit the New Jersey Titans. Johnstown trails New Jersey by 5 points for the top spot in the division. Both teams are hot as of late. The Tomahawks swept Maryland last week and have won 7 of 10. The Titans bring in a 4-game winning streak and have wins in 8 of their last 10 games. Meanwhile, in the Central Division, Minot and Bismarck are separated by just 2 points, and they are each just a few points back of Austin for 2nd place. Both teams are looking to get back on track as they both have won just 4 times in their last 10 games. There are 26 NAHL games this weekend. You can watch them all on Hockey TV. Follow the league on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for joining us for another edition of Today in the NA. We'll be back next Friday, as next Thursday will be our TPT roster reveal show, so you won't want to miss that. That will be streamed live on our Facebook page. So once again, thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you all next week.